Hello everyone, welcome to Star Stable. Today I am continuing with the quest and hopefully this will be final quest in Wildwoods as of like right now. Maybe I'll get some reputation stuff to do. Before I start, I wanted to mention that I got today a daily quest with delivering a letter from Juniper that is like right here or whatever. And I did that. It's not especially just delivered to Rocco and that's it. Basically, but let's start with this little fella here. Damn, she's really cute. Oh my god. Whew! You're here. Everyone, the bearded one. Wait, you're not the bearded one, are you? Oops, it's just we don't mean many humans out here, so it's hard to tell you apart. I'm Athena. You must be Faye Dust and Linda. I've heard about you both. Is it true that you came from the Grey World? Why, you had to off. There are no humans in the Wildwood except for the bearded one. He's not around a lot, but when he does come here, all the herds gather to hear his stories about the outside. He also helps the horses that want to leave Wildwoods to find a human friend to ride with in the Grey World. And he even brings gifts from the outside. I've got a whole collection of human treasures. I don't know what all of them do, but they're so pretty. His stories are the bestest thing ever. He travels the whole island looking for magical horses. One time he climbed into a volcano, I don't know, to find an Umbra. Wait, he's finally here. Oh, so we're gonna do it with the quest with Evergreen. Well, I didn't expect that. But yeah, I'm eager to meet him. But imagine if this was like a place where you actually can take a picture with this one. Looks like token, but in different color. Alright, let's check out Evergrey. Evergrey. What? No, he's Gary. Why did I say Evergrey? Oh lord. Oh, there's my quest. Would you look at that? A human and an outside horse. Not seen many of your type out in these parts. But where are my manners? I'm Gary Goldtooth. It's nice to meet you. I can't read. It's been a while. I love his outfit. It's so cute. And his character. It's been a while since I was in the Wildwoods, but I sure am glad to be back. I was off in Eastern Europe checking up on some Yorick horses. Seems like I missed quite a bit if you're here. So you seem familiar. Have we met before? Yes, you found my magic horse to bond with. No, I don't recognize it. Well, isn't that a delight? And how is your horse doing well, I hope? I meet so many horses these days, it's hard to keep track. But as long as the human is the right one to take care of them, I know they're in a good place. Gary, I have something super important to tell you. I'm ready. Athena, how are you doing, bud? I've got another human treasure for your collection. Wow, oh, so cute. What's this? It's silver with 4 prongs. It must be a hairbrush. Sure, if you want it to be. Now, what did you want to tell me? I've studied all the human treasures, listened to all your stories, so I know the time is right. I'm ready to bond with my own furless squirrel. I want to go to the Grey World, Gary. The Grey World? Seriously, a pile of junk and an old man's told tales is nothing compared to the reality of the outside. Ash, you're a big meanie. Go pick on someone your own size. Hey, this is no time for bickering. Ash has a point though. The outside world can be a treacherous place. Maybe if we took a leaf out of the warrior's book and put you up to a little challenge, that'd be fairer. A true warrior can take on any challenge and succeed. That's the spirit. Maybe you could compete against Linda and Faye Dust, so you get a taste of what it's like to race up against a real outsider. Yes, prepare to be crushed, Linda. I expected a race with a huge horse and not a foal, but how about a pot smashing competition? Excuse me. Uh, hold on. What? Wait, is there? No, I didn't get anything. Okay, I'm confused. Where did the quest go? But alright. I guess I'll go with Rocco. Athena might only be a filly, but in the Warriors Sword, everyone is treated equally. If she has what it takes, Athena will beat you and enter the Grey World. Oh. Oh, everybody's getting sleepy a lot. For no reason. Oh my god. I survived! Cool. Alright, let's see. Here you will compete in a ceremonial pot smashing. Vedas versus Athena. The outsider versus our own Fury Fillet. Ready? Smash. Alright, let's see. Frustrated Nate. You beat me this time, Vedas, but I will not give up. I will keep training as a warrior and follow my dreams until the day I beat you. Oh. Here comes another of my quests. Right, so there's he's qualified as a, is it a daily? Let me move a bit. Yeah, it is a daily, I think. Yeah, it's qualified as a daily quest. Alright. Let's see what happened here. Danger of the Grey World. Bearded One, fate has brought you back at just the right time. Something awful is happening and we need your help. I saw it in the stars, Bearded One. One of the foresters that went with you to the outside has lost his rider. That's no good. Are you a qual horse all alone in the Grey World? Who are they, Willow? Can you tell me their name? Cedar. His name is Cedar. He's a member of the Forester herd. He is in great fear, Gary. I can sense it. Cedar of the Forester herd, I remember him. Sweet, poor, gentle temperament. I'll do my best to find him and bring him back to safety. I didn't plan on starting a huge quest, but alright. It's my duty to make sure no Yoriqual horse comes to harm in the Grey World. I remember finding Cedar's soulmate in Figaro just across the mountains, a nice young junkie lad. Let's see if we can find out more there. There's no time to dawdle. I'm gonna need some help getting around and it will be faster on horseback. Any Yoriqual willing to help me out and give me a ride? The bravest horse of the Wildwoods will do. Any volunteers? Ash. What? I think you misspoke, Willow. Ash, you're perfect for a challenge. You always say you're the roughest, toughest horse of the Wildwoods. Now's the perfect time for you to solidify that. Okay, guess I was asking for something like this to happen. Fine. Fate asked Linda, it would be great for you to join us. You must be mighty resilient to trek all the way out here, and that, combined with your knowledge of the outside world, gives you the advantage. Alright. Oh. Oh, she's gonna follow. Oh, awesome. Well, Siaka is there then. Oh, I often wonder if the wildwood stays so overgrown to keep us humans out. Should like it better that way. Ash Grey Roller surely isn't all that bad. Usually I would say yes, for no Grey Roller should meddle with the wildwoods, but you, Gary, are the exception. You've done more for us, hers, than you'll ever know. As for ruling that, I'll still to figure you out. I have no clue where I'm going. If Ash accepts me, then we're golden, cause she's, bro, she's a mini. Oh, we're here. Are you ready to cross the perilous Grey Road gap? We have to tread carefully. The path to Figure has been left unkempt and wild. That means no racing through Ash. Oh my god. Jesus! How did Tomiris adapt to the outside world, Gray? She was always so full of energy, going on an adventure of life into Gray. Has her dream to take a hack of a human to match her energy. Tomiris, ah yes, how could I forget? Paired her up with a nice girl northeast of here, up in the mountains. The girl is all working there just like Gala Plains. Checked in on her recently. She found herself a good home and settled in nicely. Oh, so the point of us is to actually go slowly. Alright. Well, I think we're okay now, are we? Thanks, Gary, for making sure she was okay. Not like I was worried or anything. I knew she'd be okay. She's a warrior. We're fighters at heart. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Okay, we're coming up to Figure Village. You know the drill, Ash. Don't make a peep. Wouldn't want to scare the locals. Ash is okay, but she's just like acting way too tough for no reason. Did I choose the wrong path to go for? Yeah, I might have. Alright, let's see where is the... Is it this guy? Hey, I recognize you. You're the guy who helped me meet my beloved Cedar. Oh, Cedar. I bought Cedar for summer camp, but now I have to go back to the States. I'm mighty sad, but I at least sold him to someone I could trust. Bro. Well, kid, if you're looking to check up on your pal Cedar and his new owner, can you tell us a bit about the guy you sold the horse to? He had a black cowboy hat and a belt with a shiny buckle. He looked like a tired and true cowboy. That's how I knew I could trust him. Last I heard, the guy was staying around Starship Ranch for a while. I've got a relative there called Josh. The cowboy said he had some history with Josh, so they must be friends. That should be enough to go by. Thanks for your help, Hart. We'll make sure Cedar is doing alright. You know, I never felt a connection to Force more than Cedar. Must be that funny old Irene's present everyone talks about. I hope she's doing okay. Irene's present? You mean Irene's? I couldn't bring myself to tell him his horse was in danger. Poor kid has to leave the island and say goodbye to his companion. Jesus. Let's hope we can get Cedar back to safety. Looks like we're heading to Starshine Ranch. Straight us to lead the way. Alright, but my reading. Oh god. Oh shish. Also, it turns out that this quest is longer and I did not expect that because I want to do 2 more. Poor Huck, I could sense just how much he's bonded with Cedar in such a short time. That's the beauty of the bond between a horse and a human. No matter who you are, where you come from, or what you believe in, On Yorick, anyone can find their best friend in a horse. People on this island have each got a different way of describing it. Aliens gives finding your soulmate, but in the end, it boils down to the same thing: developing an unbreakable bond between horse and rider. A horse doesn't need a human. All I need is an open field, the beat of a drum, and the wind whistling through my mane as I gallop around the wilderness. That's a fair point, though not all alone your equalities fair as well as yourself. Sometimes a human and horse bond can bring out the best in each other. I know I've seen it countless times. You look at Linda and Fetus, but hey, what did I say, Ash? No talking around the grave rollers. Oh, I knew it was him. I knew it. I had a feeling, and I was like, no way, it can't be. That horse, it's Cedar. Willow was right. He's terrified. It looks really pretty. I knew it was a matter of time before someone came snooping around. Back up, the Yorick Wild horse is mine. I always wanted a Yorick Wild horse, but old Gray here thinks I'm not the right person to sell a horse to. What a snake old salesman. My dear dad has wanted to study the so-called magical properties of these horses for some time. I'm thinking that here'll be something for Dad to really sink his teeth into. Our basement will make a great home for your horse. Basement? Oh my god. I won't let you get away with this. No Yorick Well comes in harm's way on my watch. Are you sure about that, partner? I can hear your bones cracking from over here. Isn't it high time you set out your retirement plan, old man? Stop nosing in other people's beeswax and scram. Your horses aren't meant to be kept in a box or a basement their whole lives. They're supposed to be able to roam freely. We should speak to the owner of this ranch, called Peterson. He might know what to do. And just leave him like that? Oh god. He can leave with that horse until we come back. It's been so long since I've been here. If it ain't Gary Goldtooth and Linda, how did you end a fine day too? What are the long faces for? Everything alright? Not really. Hey Carl, how's Lemmy doing? You're having some trouble with a gentleman on your property. He bought a horse of a kid called Huck back in Figaro, but he's not treating the poor thing right. Is there any way you can help us out? Let me guess, Scott Buttergood, huh? It's not the first time he's rattled someone's cage, but I'm afraid my hands are tied. If Huck made the man a deal, then Buttergood owns the horse. That's a great role for you, full of mumbo-jumbo rules and technicalities. As the owner of the ranch, I've got to stay impartial to any disputes that happen on the grounds. Could get real messy otherwise. But there just might be someone else who could help you out. My right hand man Josh. Jesus, my reading. He's had run-ins with Buttergood before. He just might know what to do. Why is this quest so long? Howdy, partner. You watching down on your luck? Did a jackalope bite you through your boot or something? I'm only pulling your leg. Hug shot me a message filling me in on what's happened. Huck and I are actually second cousins once removed. I may be all alone, Yuri, but back in Wyoming and Canada, I've got relatives for days. Our family reunions can fill an entire horse pasture. Anyway, That's besides the point. That Willie Dog Scott Buttergood's got a hold of a Yorick Wild Horse. What a crying shame, but I think I have just the trick up my sleeve. Sounds like you need to break a wild horse free. If I distract Buttergood, Gary waits in place to escape with the horses, Linda. I cannot let Theodore lose. The sucker'll never see it coming. Oh heck, if only you paid attention to what I said. I warned him about Buttergood's ways, but listening to me isn't my cousin's strong suit. He, he saw the cowboy hat and boots and thought Scott was a fellow rancher. So now, so how does that sound? Everyone okay with the plan? Ready to theory a lesson. What if he discovers us? Well, you'd better hope your horse can run fast. Pearl Heart here can run a quarter mile quicker than any horse this side of the island. Oh, I just noticed a little heart. So cute. If you can get Cedar out of the clutches of this Scott Buttergood, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, uh, it almost sounded like your horse was trying to speak there, Gary. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Cedar won't be in trouble much longer. I mean, we could just kick him on the ground, you know? Hey, bloodsucker. You boy, what are you gonna do? Drop another glitter bomb on me? Not quite. I've got a bone to pick with you, Buttergood. Your cowboy boots. I don't think they're genuine. Your Kantara leather. What? What in tarnation? How dare you? Cedar looks scared but relieved to see you. The other looks at you, trembling but understands what you want to say. Oh, he follows. Run, Cedar! Let's go, boy! Oh, poor guy. Alright, are we good? Bro, this video. 26 minutes. Why did I decide to start with this one? I'm not in the mood to record so much now, that's why. And that's why my cowboy boots are the gosh darn finest this side of the island, you sniveling tenderfoot. If you say so, Butter, bad, my work here is done anyway. Now I can finally get back to getting that horse to my pet. Who in tarnation stole my horse? Ride like the wind, Gary and Linda. Yeehaw! It sounds like Scar caught on. We better get out of here fast. Fey Dust, Cedar Ash, I hope you're all ready to gallop your hooves out. We have to get back to the wilds before Buttergood catches up. I just wanted to say it would be really fun if he chases us, but he actually does, and he's about to catch that horse. This... Oh my god. This was a long race. Oh heck yeah. Alright, we escaped. We got away. Cedar is well and truly out of the clutches of Scott Buttergood. That Josh was a good kid, helping us out like that. Couldn't have done it without him. You too, Linda. We make a great team. We're finally back in the city of Wildwoods. Essential will see that the horses come to no harm here. It's okay, Cedar. You're safe now. Let's get you back to your herd. Cedar, what a delight to have you back in the Wildwoods, my friend. I'm so sorry that your time in the Grey World didn't work out. Oh, Juniper, I'm glad to be back. Things were great on the outside till Huck got the news he had to leave Yorick. Then I fell into the hands of a bad man and everything went wrong. I'm going to stay right here in the safety of the Wildwoods until Huck can come back to Yorick again. That's an excellent idea. Any Yorick world that heads out into the Grey World is always welcome back to Tailtop Village. Now, why don't we celebrate your return with a relaxing trip to the Polished Hoof, my treat? Alright, off to go. Welcome back, warrior. Did you have a totally epic time in the Grey World? Humans are strange creatures. They gather in these tiny crowded settlements and bicker about themselves all the time. I can't imagine living like that. Oh, that sounds incredible. I can't wait to be part of the world. Of that world. The outside world is a brutal place, Squirt. There's no hurt to have your back. It's every horse for themselves. Gary is the only Grey Worlder with a twig of sense. I guess then that helps too. You guess? You truly are a friend of horses, Linda. What a day it's been. Thanks for coming along to rescue Cedar, Fade Aston, Linda. How will I ever repay you? Whew, let's go. I suppose you've got a lot of questions for me. The least I can do, oh god, is answer them. Not many folks know I live way out here in the wildwoods. I keep to myself just how I like it. The herds and the animals of the forest are good enough company for me. What would you like to know? How long have you been out here? Why are you in the wildwoods? What do you do out here? No more questions. How long is a place of string at the Wildwoods? And I go way back. I was always drawn to Legend of the Wildwoods in my younger days, so it only felt like a matter of time before I settled down here for good. So to answer our question, I've been here a long time. Where in the Wildwoods? Now that is a good question. Simply put, the Wildwoods called for me. Since I was a young lad, I've always felt a connection to nature, the forest, the horses. Alien's gift of wild whispering, whatever you want to call it. I felt drawn to the wildest, most untamed parts of Europe. What do you do out here? Well, the wildwood's the only place truly free, where I can be myself and do what I love, caring for the horses and, oh my god, creatures of the forest. The forest does a good enough job keeping humans out, being all overgrown and obscure. But it gives me peace of mind to be around in case someone does sneak in, like yourself. And no more questions. The wildwoods may be my home, but there's one place I won't go near, the central tree. I get the strangest taste in my mouth around there. Sickly like cotton candy, despite something tells me the wildwoods wouldn't be the way it is without whatever influence has taken over that tree. It's like there's a balance of sorts. I still remember my first venture into the wildwoods. I was a part of a search party trying to find a woman who had disappeared some years before. We never did find her, but I found peace in the long ago when I settled down here. Searching for that lost explorer may have brought me to the wildwoods, but the magic of the forest and the wonder of the wild herds is what made me stay. Thanks for hearing an old man out. Here, take this. You'll find more use in it than I ever will. Take care, Linda, and Fintest. Whew. Are there any new quests? I don't think so. Yeah. So I have what is it? Will of Wonders, the Ancient Amulet, which I will do next time. But that was it. Okay, let me just nice. Check out the boots. They're really nice. I love them. Black fall boots. We've got the right shoes for your feet. No, that's what I have. This is what I want to read. These boots are like no others. They've trekked through grounds that were untrodden, taken paths on your vision has ever taken before. What? Now you can continue to walk off the beaten track like did Octavia Hardwood when you were the Hardwood Explorer boots. Well, they're truly pretty, I must say that. I mean, look at those. They really are pretty, but it's not something I would wear with my regular outfit. But I'll wear it with this. Alright, so I'm assuming we will get the whole set eventually. So next time I will be doing these two quests. This video is quite long. I'll edit it tonight maybe, or tomorrow morning, and I will be uploading it tomorrow morning. Because it's already late, so. I'm still working on this. I've unlocked all of the quests for now. I assume I'll get more once I do these actually. And yeah, basically, yeah, next time is Wednesday though, so I'll film my Wednesday update, probably do this race with it. After that, I'll finish these and then I'll focus on this, so yeah. With that being said, that's it for today's video. It's a bit longer, and I'm sorry I did not expect this quest to be so long. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. I surely did. And see ya on Wednesday update. Bye bye.